computers.
Amidst the challenge we face, the journey of learning leads the race. Education for all. Let it rise, not fall. This is the Department of Education, School on Air.
Good morning, my dear grade 7 students. This is our radio broadcasting instruction in Science 7. I am glad to be with you today. I am your teacher broadcaster, Ma'am Kimberly Claire Magwad, a teacher from Rosario National High School, Schools Division of Santiago City. Before we proceed, I would like to give you some reminders. First, I would like you to look for a comfortable and quiet place. Second, refrain from doing unnecessary things while listening. You may call your parents or guardians to be with you for today's discussion. Third, get your writing materials and module and answer the questions to be given with utmost sincerity. I know you are very much excited for our lesson. I am sure that you will enjoy the discussion for today. But before that, let us recall our previous lesson, which is pure substances, such as elements and compounds. Is there anyone who can define pure substance? Very good. Pure substance is a form of matter that has definite and unchanging chemical composition. Now, can you give me examples of pure substance? Correct. Oxygen and water, which is H2O. Okay, class? Kindly get a clean sheet of paper and try to classify the following as elements and compounds. Are you ready? Since you are ready, let us start. Number 1, hydrogen. Is it an element or a compound? Okay, what's your answer? Correct. Hydrogen is an element. Number 2, how about sodium chloride? It is commonly known as table salt. Is it an element or a compound? And what's your answer? Correct. Sodium chloride or table salt is a compound. And for the last item, we have number 3, carbon dioxide, which has a chemical formula of CO2. Is it an element or a compound? Yes, what's your answer? Of course, carbon dioxide is a compound. For those who got a perfect score, have a good memory retention about the past lesson. Keep it up.
Mama, ano yung iba't ibang learning modalities na maaari nating pagpilian sa aking pag-aaral ngayong taon? Anak, ito pa rin ay nakadepende sa sitwasyong pangkalusugan ng ating lugar at kung anong ipapatupad ng iyong paaralan. Ngunit, ang mga iba't ibang LDM ay una, distance learning. Maaari kang matuto sa pamamagitan ng online platform, printed module at lesson na mapapanood sa telebisyon o mapapakinggan sa radyo. Pangalawa, ang limitadong face-to-face na kung saan magkakaroon ng physical na interaksyon sa pamamagitan ng guro at estudyante. Pero gagawin lamang ito sa mga lugar na ligtas at lilimitahan na lang ang bilang na mag-aaral sa isang silid-aralan. Pangatlo ay ang blended learning, anak. Ito ang pinagsamang face-to-face at distance learning. At ang pang-apat ay ang homeschooling, na kung saan ang mga bata ay mag-aaral sa bahay at ang mga magulang, guardian o tutors ang magsisilbing guro ng mga ito. Ganun pala yun, Mama. Ngayon, naiintindihan ko na po ang tinatawag nilang LDM o Learning Delivery Modalities.
For today's lesson, you are going to distinguish the set of properties of mixtures from substances. That is why, at the end of this episode, you are expected to identify 4 properties of mixtures from substances under MELT 3, Quarter 1, Week 4 to 5. To formally start our day, let's play a game entitled Guess Mo Ako. You are going to guess the household chemical that I am referring to. So, how do we play the game? On a clean sheet of paper, write your answer after the 3 given clues for each household chemical. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. Household chemical number 1. Clue number 1, it is a salty, dark, colored liquid used as condiment. Clue number 2, it is one of the main liquid ingredients in cooking adobo. Clue number 3, it is made up of soya beans and water. What's your answer? Correct! The answer is soy sauce. Next, household chemical number 2. Clue number 1. It is a white or brown solid crystal. Clue number 2. It is added to coffee, juice, and milk because of its sweetness. Clue number 3. It comes from sugar cane. Okay? Time's up. What's your answer, class? Correct! The answer is table sugar or simply sucrose. There are 4 properties of a mixture. First property of mixture is component. For instance, what are components found in a sand and gravel mixture? You're right. They are sand and gravel. Another example. What are the components found in a salt and water mixture? Very good. They are salt and water. Second property of mixture is chemical system. What kind of mixture is sand and gravel? Is it a homogeneous mixture or heterogeneous mixture? Yes, it is considered as a heterogeneous mixture. Why? It is because you can still identify the sand from gravel. How about the salt and water mixture? What kind of mixture is salt and water? Is it a homogeneous mixture or heterogeneous mixture? Perfect! It is a homogeneous mixture. Why do you think so? It is because salt is dissolved in water. Therefore, it is a single phase and it is uniform in appearance. What else? The mixture tastes salty. Okay, let's proceed. Third property of mixture is boiling point. Do you know the boiling point of pure water? Excellent! The boiling point of pure water is 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, what do you think will happen to the boiling temperature of pure water if you prolong the boiling process? Will the boiling temperature increase or decrease? Or will it remain the same? Very good. The temperature will remain the same at 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, now what do you think will happen to the boiling temperature of pure water if salt is added? Will the boiling temperature of pure water and salt mixture increase, decrease, or remain at 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit? Good answer. The boiling temperature of pure water and salt mixture will increase. Therefore, we can conclude that pure substance has a constant boiling temperature while mixture has varying boiling temperature. The fourth and last property of mixture is it can be separated by physical process. For example, in rice grain and water mixture, how are you going to separate rice grain from water? You are right. You can separate the rice grain from water by settling the rice grain and pouring off the water. That method is known as decantation. Decantation is a process of separating mixture where the particles of the mixture are allowed to settle down and the less dense particles are being poured off. Another example, when you cook pancit canton, you tend to separate the noodles from the water through decantation, especially when the strainer is not available. Next, if you are asked to separate the components of salt and water mixture, what means of separating mixture are you going to use? Brilliant! You are going to apply heat to allow the water to evaporate, leaving the salt as the residue. That process is known as evaporation. Evaporation is a process of separating mixture with the application of heat, allowing the liquid component to evaporate, leaving the component in the container. Next, if you are asked to remove the seeds from the calamansi juice extract, how will you do it? Very good! You can remove the seeds from the calamansi juice extract by using a strainer or a clean piece of cloth. And that process is known as filtration. So, can you define what is filtration? Very good! Filtration is a process of separating mixture wherein the liquid component that passes through the strainer or filter paper is known as a filtrate, and the solid component that remains in the strainer or filter paper is known as the residue. To gauge your learning for today's discussion, how many properties of mixture do we have? You are correct. We have 4 properties of a mixture. Now, can you name one property of a mixture? Yes, component is one property of a mixture. Mixtures retain its properties after combining them, unlike pure substances. Can you give another property of mixture? Very good. Another property of a mixture is chemical system. Mixtures can either be homogeneous or heterogeneous, while pure substances are all homogeneous in nature. Any other property of mixture aside from component and chemical system? Good! Another property of a mixture is boiling point. Mixtures have varying boiling temperature, whereas pure substances have constant boiling point. And the last property is? Correct. The last property of a mixture is its means of separation. Mixtures can be separated through decantation, evaporation, and filtration, while pure substances cannot be separated by physical means.
Germs at virus, bye-bye na. Paghuhugas ay ugaliin na. Basahin ang kamay, sabunin at kuskusin, banlawan at patuyuin. Bye-bye virus COVID-19, bye-bye virus COVID-19.
To assess your knowledge for today's lesson, we are going to have a short quiz. On a separate sheet of paper, write true if the given statement is correct and write false if the given statement is incorrect. Listen carefully. I am going to read the statement twice. Are you ready? Let's start. Number 1. True or false? Mixture can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Again, number 1. True or false? Mixture can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Okay, what's your answer? Correct. The answer is true. For number 2, true or false? Pure substance has constant boiling temperature. Again, number 2, true or false? Pure substance has constant boiling temperature. And the answer is? Correct. The answer is true. Number 3, true or false? Gravel and sand can be separated by decantation. Again, number 3, true or false? Gravel and sand can be separated by decantation. And what's your answer? Correct. The answer is true. Number 4, true or false? Cooking oil and water mixture is an example of homogeneous mixture. Again, number 4, true or false? Cooking oil and water mixture is an example of homogeneous mixture. What's your answer? You are right. The answer is false. Number 5, true or false? The properties of a mixture are component, chemical system, separation by physical means, and melting point. Again, number 5, true or false? The properties of a mixture are component, chemical system, separation by physical means, and melting point. What's your answer? You are right. The answer is false. To explore more, I want you to do the next activity. Write your answer on a clean sheet of paper. Are you ready? Listen carefully to my instruction. Identify components of the given mixture and then give the means of its separation. Letter A. Identify the components of the given mixture. For letter B, give the means of separation. I'll give you an example. In sand and water mixture, letter A, the components are sand and water. For letter B, the components of the mixture can be separated through filtration or decantation. Okay, let's proceed to the activity. Mixture number 1. Mango seeds and water mixture. And mixture number 2, coconut milk pulp. You are given 2 minutes to answer.
Virus, go away. I don't need you anyway. Little summer must be healthy. Virus, go away. COVID-19, go away. We never need you anyway. All the children must be healthy. Virus, go away.
Okay, let's check your answers. Mixture number 1. For letter A, the components are mango seeds and water. For letter B, the means of separation is decantation. Next, in mixture number 2, letter A is the components are coconut milk and coconut pulp. Letter B, the means of separation is filtration. May I know who got a perfect score? Excellent! Congratulations everyone for being able to distinguish mixtures from substances based on a set of properties. Congratulations everyone for being able to distinguish mixtures from substances based on set of properties. For your assignment, answer the given learning activity sheets in your week 4 to 5 learning module. You may ask the assistance of your parents or your guardians, older brothers and sisters, and relatives in accomplishing the said learning activities. And that concludes our day. See you in your next episode in Radio Broadcasting Instruction. Again, I am your grade 7 science teacher, Ma'am Kimberly Claire Magwad. Thank you for listening. God bless.
Promoting education for today's generation in the road of educating young minds. No learner will be left behind. You have just seen the Department of Education School on Air.